Now in fraction decimal part 2, what we'll learn today, multiplication of fractions. So how to find two fractions when we multiply together, how to find their product. So there are two ways, two types we can say. First one, multiplication of a fraction by a whole number or multiplication of fraction by a fraction. So let us take some examples to illustrate this. First one is multiplication of a fraction by a whole number. We will take fraction and a whole number. So let's take example. It will be clear with the help of example only. Fraction. I have taken one fraction 5 by 6. Now we have to multiply with a whole number, and we know whole number start from 0. So all whole numbers you can take, any whole number you can take 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I am here taking 7. One whole number I have assumed it 7. Now let us multiply a fraction with a whole number. So whenever you need to multiply, make this whole number a fraction. How to make fraction? Divided by 1. Divided by 1 or denominator as 1. Whenever we put denominator as 1, it will remain as it is, it will not change. 7 by 1 is 7, 9 by 1 is 9, 10 by 1 is 10, and so on. So this arrangement we have to do. Now what we have to do, multiply, this is the numerator, this is denominator, this is numerator, this is denominator. We have to multiply numerator with numerator and denominator with denominator. So multiplying 5 and 7, 6 and 1. So let's multiply numerator with numerator. We have to multiply numerator. We have to multiply numerator with numerator and denominator with denominator. We have to multiply both together. So 5 into 7, 6 into 1. So 5 7s are 35 and 6 1s is 6. So this is the product. This is how we can multiply fraction with whole number. Or now if whole number is given in the first, suppose one more example I am taking now. One more example. Let us take whole number at the beginning, 9, multiply by, any fraction will take 3 by 4. I have taken 3 by 4 one fraction. Now whole number with fraction or fraction with whole number, it doesn't matter, the method is same. Again we have to put 1 as denominator. Now multiply numerator with numerator and denominator with denominator. So let's multiply 9 numerator into numerator, 9 into 3, and denominator into denominator, 1 into 4. 9 3s are 27 and 1 4s are 4. So in this way very easily we can find multiplication of fraction by a whole number or whole number with fraction. Now let us take the second one. Second topic is multiplication of fraction by a fraction only. So how to multiply a fraction with fraction. So here also we have to take two fractions instead of one whole in fraction. So again let us take one example. I am taking here 7 by 9 into 5 by 11. We have taken one fraction 7 by 9 and another one 5 by 11. So again we have to multiply numerator with numerator and denominator with denominator. Here already denominator is there in one of the fraction. Here whole number is there, so that's why we have to put 1. But here all numerator, all denominators are there. So let's multiply numerator with numerator and denominator with denominator. So let's multiply 7 5s are 35, 9 11s are 99. So this is the answer. Now if it comes in table, so let us take this example to illustrate this. 5 by 6 multiply by one more fraction 8 by 15. If it is possible to first simplify it, then you can multiply. So here it is possible to cut 5 is 15. So 5 1s are, 5 3s are, and 3 2 3s are and 2 4s are. We have simplified it. Now after simplification we can multiply numerator with numerator and denominator with denominator. So 4 and the 4 and 3 3s are 9. So in this way we can multiply fraction by fraction. Now the third example, in multiplication of fraction by fraction. If we consider any mixed fraction, 2 1 by 5 multiply with any fraction, simple fraction, 2 by 3 only. So first of all you have to change mixed fraction to improper. Mixed fraction you have to convert to improper. 5 to the 10, 10 plus 1, 11. 11 by 5 into 2 by 3. Now rest of the process is same. You have to multiply numerator with numerator and denominator with denominator. If it is possible to simplify it, cut it in lowest form or lowest term. But here not possible to cut any of the numbers. So we are multiplying numerator with numerator and denominator with denominator. 11 2s are 22. 5 3s are 15. And if it is improper fraction, you can convert to mixed fraction also. 15 1s are 15, 1 7 by 15. So 1 7 by 15 is the product of mixed fraction and a fraction. Or we can multiply fraction with mixed fraction, that both are same case only. Now one more case. Fraction act as an operator of. Fraction acts as an operator of. See the example to illustrate this topic. 5 by 7, one fraction I have taken. 5 by 7 of 3 by 11. Now what do we mean by of here? Of represents multiplication. Fraction act as an operator of, and of here means multiplication. 5 by 7 into 3 by 11, and rest of the process is same. We have to multiply numerator with numerator and denominator with denominator. So many times instead of multiplication of is written, find 5 by 7 of 3 by 11, then in that case we have to use multiplication. So 5 3s are 15 and 7 11 are 77. So this is the result. Clear? Now let's see how to find the value of the product. First case, when two proper fractions are multiplied. So let's take two proper fractions. What are proper fractions? We already studied, in which numerator is less than denominator. Proper fraction. So two proper fraction. Let's take two proper fraction. 2 by 3 multiply with 5 by 7. I have taken two proper fractions. So let's multiply. 2 into 5, 3 into 7. 2 5s are 10, 3 7s are 21. So this is the product. Now value of the product. When we multiply 2, these two are proper fractions, and when we multiply two proper fractions, whatever product we got, 10 by 21 here, this 10 by 21, this product is less than 2 by 3. Also 10 by 21 is less than 5 by 7. This is a very interesting case. So see how it is possible. Let us take the illustration of this one. 2 by 3 and 5 by 7. These are the two fractions. So let's make it equivalent. What is the LCM of 3 and 7? 21. So let's multiply 3 with 7 and 7 with 3. So 14 by 21 and 15 by 21. Now these are this 2 by 3 and 5 by 7 converted to equivalent fraction, both having denominator 21. Now we can compare easily. This is the product. This is our product. This is our product 10 by 21. Now see the first one. This is the first fraction. This is the second fraction. Now see, 14 by 21 is greater than 10 by 21. 15 by 21 is greater than 10 by 21. So when two proper fractions are multiplied, the product is less than this product is less than each of the fraction is less than. Therefore 10 by 21 is less than 14 by 21 and 10 by 21 is less than 15 by 21. This is the case number 1. When two proper fractions will be taken. Now what happened when we take two improper fractions? So let us take one more example. With the help of examples, it is very clear to us. So see one more example. Now let's take improper fractions. Two improper fractions we have to take. So 5 by 3, 1, and second one I am taking 4 by or 7 by 4. These two improper fraction are taken. Now let's multiply. 5 into 7 and 3 into 4. So this is the product we are getting. 5 7s are 35, 3 4s are 12. 35 by 12 is the product. Now let's compare with these numbers, this fraction 5 by 3 and 7 by 4, whether this product is greater than this both of them or not. So let's check. Again we have to make as equivalent fraction with same denominator. So let's convert first of all 5 by 3 and 7 by 4. 3 4s are 12. 4 3s are 12. 5 4s are 20, 20 by 12. 7 3s are 21 by 12. Now this is the equivalent fraction of the given fractions. Now let's compare. Product 35 by 12 is greater than 20 by 12 and 35 by 12 is greater than 21 by 12. So in both the cases, product is greater than the given fraction. Therefore, value of the product topic is clear to us. When two proper fractions are multiplied, the product is less than each of the fraction. And when two improper fractions are multiplied, the product is greater than each of the fraction. Now let us begin with exercise 2.2, question number 3. Multiply and reduce to lowest form and convert into mixed fraction. So let us start with question number 1, 7 into 3 by 5. So as usual you have to put 1 as denominator. Now multiply numerator with numerator and denominator with denominator. 7 3 are 21 and 1 5 is a 5. And if it is improper fraction, we can convert into mixed fraction. So let's convert to mixed fraction. 5 4s are 20, 4 1 by 5. First one. Similarly we can do all second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, 7, 8, 9. So again let's put 1 as denominator. If you are looking whole number, then put 1 as denominator. Now multiply numerator 4 1s are and 1 3s are. Now 4 1s are 4, 3 1s are 3. Now again it is improper fraction. Improper fraction only will be converted into mixed fraction. Otherwise, if it is proper, we can't convert. So 4 by 3, 1 1 by 3. Now 2 into 6 by 7, third one. Again let's put 1 as denominator. Multiply numerator with numerator and denominator with denominator. 2 6 are 12, 1 7 are 7. Now again converting into mixed fraction. 7 1 are 7, so 12 minus 7 5, 1 5 by 7. Now fourth one, 5 into 2 by 9, 1. Put 1, 1 into 9, 10 by 9. That means 1 1 by 9. So next question, fifth one, how to convert? Put 1 as denominator, 2 into 4, 3 into 1. Multiply numerator with numerator and denominator with denominator. 2 4s are 8 and 3 ones are 3. Convert into mixed fraction. 3 to the 6, 2 by 3. Second verb, sixth one. Again put 1 as denominator. Multiply numerator with numerator and denominator with denominator. 5 6 are 30, and if it is possible to cut, you can cut also. So it's possible to cut, so you can cut here also. 2 ones are 2 3s are. Now multiplying numerator with numerator and denominator with denominator. 5 3 are 15, 1 ones are 1. 15 by 1 means 15 only we can write. Now here also put 1 as denominator. Multiply numerator with numerator and denominator with denominator. 11 4s are 44, 1 7s are 7. Convert. 7 6 are 42, 6 2 by 7. Now question number 9. Again put 1 as denominator. 13 into 1 by 1 into 3. So 13 ones are 13, 3 ones are 3. Convert in mixed fraction. 3 4s are 12, 4 1 by 3. So very easily we can multiply fraction with fractions. Now let's do question number 5, exercise 2.2. First one, half of first 24, second 46. So let's find out. We know what do in by of. Of means multiplication. So first part, let's begin. First part, half of 24. Half of means multiply 24 by 1 we can put. Now multiply 2 ones are, or you can simplify first, 2 12s are. Now we can easily multiply 1 12s are and 1 ones are. 12 ones are 12 and 1 ones are 1. 12 by 1 is 12. Now see the second part. Half of 46. So again 1 by 2 of means multiply into 46. 2 ones are cut. It is possible to cut. Simplify it. 2 2s are 4. 2 3s are 6. 1 into 23. You can put as 1 as denominator. 1 into 23. 1 into 1. 23 by 1. That means 23 only. Similarly B. First part 2 by 3 into 18 by 1 we can put 3 ones are 3 6 are 18. Now multiply numerator with numerator and denominator with denominator. 2 6 are 12. 12 by 1 means 12 only. And second part 2 by 3 of 27, and of you know very well, of means again multiplying. Put 1 as denominator, simplify it if it is possible. 3 ones are 3 9s are 27. Multiply 2 into 9 and 1 into 1. 2 9s are 18, 1 ones are 1. 18 by 1 means 18 is the solution. Similarly C1, again we have to find for 2 questions. First is 16 and second is 36. So first one, 3 by 4 into of 16 means 3 by 4 into 16 by 1. It's possible to cut. 4 ones are 4 4s are 16. Multiply numerator with numerator and denominator with denominator. 3 4s are 12. 12 by 1 means 12 only. The second part same. 3 by 4 of 36, second part. 3 by 4 of means multiply. 36 by 1 we can put, now cut. 4 ones are 4 9s are 36. Multiply numerator with numerator and denominator with denominator. 9 here 27 and 1 ones are 1 means 27. So very easily we can do, very easily. And this of act as an operator, multiply. Of is multiply. First one, again D part we are doing, last part. 4 by 5 of 20. Of means Again off means multiply, as we know very well. So multiply 5 4s are 20. Now 4 4s are 16. 4 into 4 and 1 into 1. 16 by 1 means 16 only. And last part, second part, 4 by 5 of 35 by 1. 4 by 5 multiply with 35 by 1. If possible to cut, 5 7s are 35. 4 into 7 by 1 into 1. 28 by 1 means 20. So see how we have multiplied, where of acts as an operator in multiplication. Now let us do question number 6. Multiply and express as a mixed fraction. All questions are same, children. All questions are nearly same. Now multiply and express as mixed fraction. Why we have to convert mixed fraction? Because whenever product will come in improper fraction, then only we can convert into mixed fraction. Otherwise we have to leave the answer as it is. So again put 1 as denominator, 3 by 1, multiply, convert this into improper fraction. 5 5s are 25 plus 1, 26 by 5. Now same as usual, multiply numerator with numerator and denominator with denominator, because here we can't simplify it. 26 3s are 78 by 5. Now convert into mix. 5 is a 5, carry 2, 5 5 is a 25, 3 by 5. 15, 3 by 5. Second part, again put 1 as denominator, 5 by 1. Convert mixed fraction to improper. 6 4s are 24 plus 3, 27 by 4. Multiply numerator with numerator and denominator with denominator. 27 5s are 135 by 4. Now convert into mix. 4 3s are 12, 1 carry 4, 3s are 12, 3 by 4. 33 3 by 4. Now same question number C1 also, 7 by 1. 7 by 1 into 4 to the 8 plus 1 9, 9 by 4. Multiply numerator with numerator and denominator with denominator. 7 9 ja 63 by 4. Convert this improper fraction into mixed fraction. 4 1s are 4, carry 2, 4 5s are 20, 3 by 4. 15 3 by 4. Again question number D part. 4 by 1 we can put 4 by 1. 6 3 18 plus 1 19, 19 by 3. Multiply numerator with numerator. 4 into 19 and 1 into 3. 19 4s are 76 by 3. Convert into mixed fraction. 3 2s are 3, 5s are 1 by 3. 25 1 by 3. Same this one. Put 1 as denominator. Convert mixed fraction to improper fraction. 3 4s are 12 plus 1 13. 13 by 4 into 6 by 1. Multiply, and possible to cut, then cut first. Every time whenever you see that some numbers are easily to simplify, then cut it. 2 2s are 2 3s are. In rest of the question it is not so possible, so we have directly multiplied. But here we have to cut 2 3s and 2 4s are both comes in table of 2, so let's simplify. Now same, multiply numerator with numerator and denominator with denominator. 13 3s are 39, 39 by 2. Convert to mixed fraction. 2 1s are 2, 1 carry 2, 9s are 18, 19 1 by 2. Now see F1. 5 3 are 15, 15 plus 2, 17. 17 by 5 into 8 by 1, not possible to cut. So multiply numerator with numerator and denominator with denominator. 136 by 5. Now convert to mixed fraction. 5 2s are 10, carry 3, 5 7s are 35, 27, 1 by 5. So in this way we can multiply and we have expressed all in mixed fraction also. Now question number 7. Find 1 by 2 of 2 3 by 4 and second 4 2 by 9. So let's find out. Solution. A1, half of first is 2 3 by 4. This is first part, A first part. Half of, multiply, of means multiply, of act as an operator. 4 2s are 8, 8 plus 3 11 by 4. As usual we have to multiply. We have to convert mixed fraction to improper fraction. Now we have to multiply numerator with numerator and denominator with denominator. Not possible to cut, we can't cut. Always we have to cut with numerator with denominator. We can't cut numerator with numerator and denominator with denominator. Never. We have to cut any denominator with any numerator. Any denominator with any numerator. But we can't cut denominator with denominator or numerator with numerator. Never we can cut like this. Now multiply 1 11s are 11 and 4 2s are 8 and convert to mixed fraction. Why? Because this is an improper fraction. So we're dividing 1 3 by 8. And the second part of the question is, second part, half of 4 2 by 9. Half of means multiply, 4 9s are 36 plus 2 38 by 9. Now it's possible to cut. 2 1s are 2 19. Now multiply numerator with numerator and denominator with denominator. 19 by 9. 2 1 by 9. So very easily we can do. See children, now the second part, B1 first part, 5 by 8 of 3 5 by 6. 5 by 8 of means multiply again, 6 3s are 18 plus 5 23 by 6. It possible to cut? No. So multiply 25 into 23 by 8 into 6. 23 5s are 115. 8 6s are 48. Now 48 2s are 96. Subtract. So this is the answer. 219 by 48. Second part, if you don't know how to do it, so you can do it in rough column and divide it and you can convert it in mixed fraction. Now second part, 5 by 8 of 9 2 by 3 means 5 by 8 into 9 3 are 27 plus 2 29 by 3. Now possible to cut? No. So multiply 145 by 24. Now if you don't know how to divide, you can divide it by this method. Keep 145 as dividend, 24 as divisor. Now tell the table of 24. 24 1s are 24 2s are 24 3s are 72, 24 4s are 96, 24 5s are 120, so 24 5s are 120, 24 6s are 144, 24 6s are 144, subtract. So what is it? 6 1 by 20. So in this way we can find out. Now let us do the last question of the exercise, question number 8. Vidya and Pratap went for a picnic. Their mother gave them a water bottle that contained 5 liters of water. Water bottle is there, 5-liter water bottle is there, and two brother and sister are there, Vidya and Pratap. Vidya consumed 2/5 of the water. Fraction of water Vidya consumed is 2/5. Vidya consumed 2/5 of the water. 2/5. Pratap consumed the remaining water, and whatever water left is consumed by Pratap. Now the question is, how much water did Vidya drink? We have to find out. And secondly, what fraction of the total quantity of water did Pratap drink? And we have to find out the fraction of water Pratap drank. So let's find out the solution of this. We know what is given to us, 5 liters water. Quantity of water is given to us. Quantity of water. Quantity of water is 5 liters. 5 liters water is given to us. And Vidya consumed 2/5 of the water. Fraction of the water Vidya consumed. Vidya consumed. How much she consumed? 2/5. 2/5 of the water. And it is given to us. Fraction water Vidya consumed 2/5. So therefore amount of water Vidya consumed. So let's find out how much Vidya consumed the water. So this is 2/5 of 5 liters. Of act as an operator. 2/5 of. Out of total 5 liters, 2/5 has been consumed by Vidya. So with the help of this we can find out how much water has been consumed by Vidya. 2/5 of means we know multiply 5. So put denominator 1, 5 ones are 5 ones are 2 into 1 by 1 into 1, or simply 2. 2 liters. 2 liters consumed by Vidya. Now how much water did Vidya drink? So this is the first part. The first part is completed. So Vidya consumed how much water? 2 liters. Now second part, what fraction of the total quantity of water did Pratap drink? Now total quantity of water is 5 liters. And Vidya consumed 2 liters. That means of course Pratap has drunk 5 minus 2, 3 liters. So we can find out easily. Quantity of water Pratap drinks equals to 5 minus 2, 3 liters consumed by Pratap. Now we have to find out fraction. So therefore this is second part we are doing. Fraction of the total quantity. Fraction of the total quantity of water Pratap drank equals to 3 out of 5. Means out of 5 liters he drank 3 liters, so 3 by 5. So fraction Pratap drank is 3 by 5. So this exercise was completed. Only we have not done question number 1, 2 and 4, and that is picture based question, and you can do it easily. So I am leaving for you that questions. You do it yourself.